IFGL is now going to be the community partner for Isle of Man FC. That means we're going to be helping organise and structure and support their children's clubs that are run throughout the Isle of Man. So over the summer, those people who've got children and kids of ages in these clubs will see IFGL supporting the Isle of Man Football Club.
Looking at the longer term picture, I guess, because it's getting more youngsters involved in football that may end up going on to play for FC Isle of Man in future. Is that one of the aims?
Our aim is to be on the island forever. We're here, deep-rooted in the island for over 45 years. So what we do is we engage with all the aspects of the community to make IFGL part of that community. And it's all about starting young and getting those people to play sport, be active, and do various things rather than just sit at home on a computer game all day. So let's get out there and let's start playing some football.
In its first 2 seasons, FC Isle of Man has caught the popularity of quite a few people of different ages and different backgrounds. So how do you as a company and the club together build that further?
It's coming together with good sponsors, which Isle of Man Football Club already has, and it's actually creating more noise. I mean, this ground here, as you stand by the Bernabeu, actually gets a lot of support, particularly on the Bury matches. So it's great to see people come down, but the more we talk about it, more people get interested, and you'll see the standard of football that these people can put out on the pitch.
There's a lot of people behind the scenes at the football club that make it all happen. They're all volunteers around their daily lives. So what can the company do, I suppose, to aid them in that in the day-to-day? Because it is a very busy job for those involved.
You've recognised the key bit to a football club. It is about players, but it's also about the infrastructure, the people who give up their hard time to work through all this. And we're here to support them in some of the media activity. We'll do what we can from a remote company perspective. But more importantly, we want our members of staff to come down and support the football team as well. So we'll be working through all that over the coming years just to support them on an ongoing basis to make this a great football club and make it bigger than what it is already.
On a week-to-week basis, is there anything in particular that the company's going to do alongside the club?
Well, we're going to be the media sponsor as well for FC Isle of Man. So we'll be working with the team that you've met today, some of my marketing team who are really good colleagues in social media. We'll be helping build that pattern, that noise, that volume, which means that we get the message out more and more. The Isle of Man is great because what it is it's basically people talking to people, but we can help use social media to drive that forward. But we're looking forward to the start of the season. We've been chatting to a few of the players and a couple of the management team, and I think they've got a great future.
Now, IFGL supports different teams and different individuals across different sports across the Isle of Man. So how important is that to the company's philosophy?
It's really important because sport is part of life. Working is part of some people's lives. And we have to join those together and bring them to the fore. So we talked in the past about Anna Dawson, who's doing really well. But we support all levels of sport, so from teams to individuals and sporting events themselves. We're a great sponsor of the TT. So what we try and do is get IFGL to be part of the community from that perspective. And that means we're embedded and we'll help families, help children, help adults play sport.
This job and this club is such a big project on a day-to-day basis, and when I first met with Angela and Nigel, and they showed such enthusiasm for the club and the work that we're doing, you know, from day one it's been something that has sort of given me a positive each day that we've got this relationship to look forward to with IFGL, and I think we can do great things together as a club in the community. So really just a thank you, not just of course for the financial support, but also for the really positive feedback and the sort of breath of fresh air that you've given us all. So thank you. And thank you.